What is going on today, you guys? I am really excited to bring you a brand new series that I have had planned since NBA2K14 dropped and that I have been working on for the past month. Okay, for those of you who know me, basketball consumed me. It is my life. I love it. Basketball is my entire life. So, what is the point to that and what is the point to this video? Well, it's pretty simple. Basically, I've always wanted to see what would happen if you put almost 90% of the legends against today's current NBA teams. Process that for a minute. So that's exactly what I did. I got together and created almost every single legend you can think of. Players from the 60s, 50s, 70s, 80s, 90s, even past legends like prime example Allen Iverson. So, we are starting a fantasy association mode on geekmodegaming, and I am truly and extremely excited to do this. Now, I will admit, I did have to kind of adjust the rosters, and I did sort of have to create half of these legends, because some of these legends aren't on here. And if they are, they're really, really old. Like Karl Malone is 35 in this game. I don't want Karl Malone to be in my fantasy association for 1 year and then retire. There's no point to that. So, I had to create some of the NBA legends that you're going to see. But let's do this, guys. This is going to be the start of this series, and it's going to be the fantasy draft. I'm going to start my own team, draft my own players, and quick disclaimer. Some of you might say, Brandon, you created all these people. Did you create yourself? Good question. I did, but you guys, I created myself, but on a real-life basics. Does that make sense? Basically, what I did was I created my guy to make him as accurate as possible in today's game, which basically means he is going to suck. He's probably like at a 62, just kind of like in my career mode. I made him very, very accurate. Like in real life, guys, I'm 5'11". I cannot dunk in real life, so why would I be able to dunk in this game? Okay, so let's get this started. We are going to do beginning of the season, season length, 82 games. Team chemistry, obviously, I love that. You want to make it complicated. Player roles, of course. Progressive fatigue, of course. Now, trade deadline, okay. Trade override, I'm going to say no because I want to make this as real as possible. And another thing I'm going to make very, very real is I'm going to do injuries. Usually I never do injuries, but you know what? I want this to be as real as possible. So let's do this. We're going to have an injuries and the fantasy draft. That is basically how it's going to go. I'm going to do fixed so that I can get, my guy, or not my guy, I'm sorry, so I can get my team to go first. Fantasy draft order, yes. Customized league, no. Substitution method, okay. Best out of 7. Quarter length, we'll do that later. And let's begin this. This is our new association mode. Let's begin. And quick side note for all you guys who have been watching all the Super Mario Game Brothers videos, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. The team that I'm choosing is the Phoenix Suns because I live here, and Ryan McDonough, I love him at GM. And that reminds me, too, before we get this started, the footage that you're going to see later is going to be a lot different, and I'm going to come about this a lot different. It's not going to be like just gameplay videos and me talking. I'm going to do it a certain way, and I'm really, really excited for that. So again, I hope that you will process that. The gameplay that you're going to see later on is going to be a lot different. The way that I'm going to be coming about it, again, is a lot different. So, Suns get the number 1 pick. Yes, I did fix that. You can hate on me all you want, but either way, these teams are going to be stacked. Think about it. Legends and current day players on the same team together. These teams are going to be stacked either way, and I'm really, really excited. So let's do this with the number 1 overall pick. Here we go. Suns are on the clock. And, okay, NBA 2K14 employs a concept called player scouting. You are only given the basic ratings for a player initially. If you want to learn more about a player, you can scout him to gain access to his detailed ratings. Players can be scouted at any time from the general manager player scouting menu. Alright, so who do I want to pick? I mean, I have LeBron, Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Bill Russell, Julius Erving, a created Karl Malone. Like I said, I did have to create some of these players, so forgive me. Magic Johnson, Allen Iverson. I really don't know who to pick. A lot of you are probably like, pick Michael Jordan, and I might do that. But what if I want to get a LeBron? What if I want to get Shaq? What if I want to get Kobe Bryant? I mean, there's just so many great players, and a lot of them are going to go in the first round, which sucks. You know, a lot of these players that I love, like Dwight Howard, Jerry West, are all going to go. So it's going to get tougher throughout each round, and let's do this. I think I'm going to be selfish, and I'm going to pick Michael Jordan. This is the 28-year-old Michael Jordan. At this point, he's already been in the league 7 years. So I think I'm going to pick him because he's the greatest of all time. So I'm going to pick Michael Jordan as my pick. So let's do this. The LA Lakers draft LeBron James. The Nuggets get Bill Russell. The Knicks get Hakeem Olajuwon, Kevin Durant, Shaquille O'Neal. Now we're basically just going to watch probably just the first round, and then I'll simulate the rest, but we're seeing who these people are getting. It's going to be interesting to see if any modern day players stay on their original team. That's going to be funny. Karl Malone goes to the Bucks. Will Chamberlain to the Grizzlies. See, this is what's fun about it, is all these players go to just random teams. Chris Paul goes to the Pistons. John Stockton to the Hawks. Carmelo to the Wizards. See, that's what I'm talking about. Kobe Bryant to the Thunder. About all you Thunder fans want to see that. So the first round is it's ending here, and I'm about to pick my second pick, and then the video will basically end, and then I'm going to show you in the next video the roster that I chose. So we're going to do one more pick, and then in the next video you will see the players that I have. Alright, the Suns are on the clock. Here we go. Here we go. Who should I get next? There's still a ton of great players available, and I'm really excited. Oh, I could do Rajon Rondo. Kind of like that. I don't want to pick a team all of legends. I want to mix it up. Grayson Butcher, for those of you who don't know who that is, it's the professor from the N1 Mixtape Tour. Come on. Man, there's so many good players to pick. I don't know. I need a point guard. George Gervin. I could pick my boy Aaron. So Aaron, if you're watching, he's probably going to go in this round though. Bob Cousy. I could do Bob Cousy. I think I'm going to go with Rajon Rondo. Yeah, we're going to do Rajon Rondo. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. You can see some of the picks as it's going down. The next video will be my official roster. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really excited for this series, and I'll catch you guys next time.